G'day legends, I'm Ed and this is Jason, and we represent two organisations that support the mental health of Australia's blue collar and farming communities. The first is Trademutt, a social impact workwear company that creates funky, eye-catching work shirts to help start conversations about mental health and, as we say, make the invisible impossible to ignore. And the second, which we're here to talk to you about today, is TIACS, a free text and call counselling service for tradies, truckies, rural and blue collar workers and those that care about them. After Trademutt was launched in 2018, the Australian community really got behind us, and we're able to have a real crack at creating relatable support for farmers and rural communities. Following the success of our conversation starting work shirts on construction sites, farms and mines around Australia, the next question we were hearing from the community was, where do we go if we need further support?
That's when TIACS was born. We're on a mission to remove the physical and the financial barriers that prevent hard-working Australians from accessing the support they need. Working on the land and living in rural communities can be quite isolating and challenging at times. That's where TIACS comes in, a simple call or text to speak with a trained professional to get you back on track.
TIACS is a free and confidential text and call service direct to professional counsellors who are trained to support farmers and the rural community. When you call TIACS, you'll be connected with a counsellor, and once connected, you'll speak with the same counsellor through your journey so that you don't have to keep telling your story over and over again. TIACS is available Monday to Friday, 8 AM to 10 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time on 04888 469 88. Simply text or call to start your journey with TIACS today.
TIACS is funded by the industry for the industry, and we wouldn't be able to support farmers and those rural communities without the support of organisations like CRT. Today we want to welcome CRT to the TIACS Alliance Partnership. CRT independents are not only rural business owners, but are also an integral part of the rural communities in which they operate. The well-being and the mental health of their customers and mates is something that they are passionate about, and their partnership with TIACS will help to provide support to those in their community who need a helping hand.
Since TIACS took its first phone call in June 2020, we've helped just over 18,000 Australians with free mental health counselling. CRT support will help us ensure that farmers, rural residents and their loved ones all around Australia can be supported by TIACS.
We are especially excited about this as CRT is our first ever partner in the rural retail sector. Over 15% of our callers are farmers and people from rural communities, and with this new partnership, we will see more people within these rural communities reaching out to TIACS.
It's easy to embrace our physical health these days, and it's important we start doing the same for our mental health as well. Part of that is reaching out to TIACS and getting support today.
So, why is mental health so important to you and your team?
It's very important to me because I've actually dealt with it and dealing with it at the moment, and I've seen a lot of it happen in our community as well. So we really want to help our community and even our staff and our local townspeople. It's very important that we get people healthy and right, and just making that difference. If we can make a difference, or TIACS can make a difference in saving that one person or helping that one person, it's very important.
We're so grateful for the support from CRT, and we cannot wait to share the news of our partnership to the Australian rural and farming communities.
Thanks, legends.